Today you might see all the different countries and feel like, I want my own, so I'm going to tell you how. Back in the day, making your own country was really easy. All you need to do is gather a war party and invade neighboring villages. And boom, you're now a country. Today this tactic would be a very bad idea unless you got a huge military in your disposal and hope the others don't have nuclear warheads. So the best way to make your country is probably to find unclaimed land, but most to all land is claimed by a country. But there are a few unclaimed land masses like the Bertawal and the unclaimed land in Antarctica. Bertawal is a 2,060 kilometer square area along the border between Egypt and Sudan, which is uninhabited and claimed by neither country. Back in the day, British Empire liked to draw straight lines with no thought to the people that live there. After a while, the British Empire realized their mistake and made a new line to better reflect the tribe's land claims. But the two both want the Halaib triangle, so Egypt claimed the straight line and Sudan claimed the more bent line. This created an area that neither country wants because if one country claims it, they would lose the triangle. This has created land which neither country wants, which means it's ripe for the claiming, except it's not already claimed by Jack Schelker in 2011, so that he can make his daughter a princess. This doesn't say that he will retaliate if you go and claim the land, but what is out there is already invaluable. It's a desert with no water and no soil to grow food. Antarctica is a different story. The UN made the Antarctic Treaty, which means the current claims and new land claims will not be considered. But without considering the Antarctic Treaty, there is a large swath of land, or Mary Bird land, which is 1,605,792.63 kilometers square. That's huge! But it's mostly a frozen wasteland, and the average temperature during winter is negative 49 Celsius. And half the year is in complete darkness, and not very hospitable place to live in. Let's say you see my other video on how to make artificial islands. You know that you can create your own land out in international waters. But now you got your own country. But for your country to be a country, you need other countries to call you a country. So you need to send the closest country a friend request. But this could cause the other to get angry, so they go out and take the land that you created as their own. So you need a military to protect your lands, but military takes resources and people, so you'll need a permanent population so you can make laws to make your country better than the other one your soon population does not have. And soon your people will start flocking in, and then you start taxing them so you can provide them with services like roads, hospitals, police, schools, and banks. But banks seem to produce countries' debt because the country borrows money that it can't repay in taxes in just a month or a year. So they use taxes as a repayment to the banks, which means you need to borrow more and more money to provide the people with services, which puts you deeper and deeper into the hole known as debt, and soon your country will never see the light known as debt-free. And the country will claim bankruptcy, and it is now debt-free, but the people might not like the way your country is being run and take over your government, causing all your work to be lost. But wait, we never talked about how your country will be run. Will it be a democracy, dictatorship, or monarchy? A dictatorship is a system that elects representatives for the people so they can make laws on behalf of the people. This system is very good at running its country, like the United States of America or Canada. Wait, Canada's technically not a democracy, it's technically run by a monarchy, but not really because the king back in the day decided to create a government to help rule his country, and today it basically rules all of UK and its Commonwealth. A monarchy is a person that has power over everything like a dictatorship, and being a dictator is much harder with it needing its own video, but I'll make it simplistic. It's a ruler that has keys running the country, and the keys are the thing like police, tax collector, and military, but I would not suggest this type of ruling over your land because the people will revolt and the keys will also revolt. Now you finally created your country, and you can sit back and see it fall into ruins because running a country is a nightmare. Thanks for watching, and go see my other videos.